everybody, this is Beth McCullough. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Des Moines, Iowa, and I do live videos every Tuesday night with my sweet husband, Steve.
Hi, everybody.
At 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Are you going to let me see the comments tonight, Steve?
I will let you see comments.
Okay. So we are going to make this cute pocket card. I'm going to make it in different colors with different paper, but it's super fun and easy. And I have a bunch of stuff to show you tonight. First of all, we got some mail. Brooke is a sweet team member of mine. She sends out about 200 of the same cards every other month. And she's, I can't remember exactly, about 88. And she sends it from her and her husband. And there's always a beautiful poem, scripture on the back. Jesus loves you. She makes beautiful cards. I just feel so blessed to receive her cards every month. And I treasure them. So if you are not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, it's time to join. This is the best deal ever. Do you have a graphic for that, Steve?
Yes. I am just being bewildered by my technological issues tonight.
Yeah, every night it's something new. Tonight, what's that box called? We have a big black
it's a
box.
docking station.
A docking station that everything plugs into.
And
about 6:55, it went pop and everything went black. Yeah. And Steve was like, oh no. So
what am I going to do?
Hello, Becky. Thank you for sharing the video. You guys, if you would like and share the video and comment, it really does help us. So anyway, last week, I made this sweet little box and I put the DSP on the back. I just wanted to show you, everyone makes mistakes. I am not Jesus and neither are you. So after the video was done, I put another piece of paper on the front and moved the sentiment. And in case you were worried, I have a perfectly good box. It just has an extra piece of DSP on the back. And that happens, right, Steve?
Yeah, and you know what? I think that it's important for your viewers to see that. You do such a good job, and you are a perfectionist, and usually things are pretty much perfect when you're making them. So it's good every now and then.
I mess up just like everyone else.
Yep. And sometimes you got to MacGyver things.
But let's proceed. It is time to join my team if you haven't. Mary from Colorado just joined yesterday. Welcome. We are thrilled to have you. And November 11th, if you live in Iowa, we're using this cute set, which also the box was made out of, and doing online on stage at my house. So I hope you can join us. But we have demonstrators from all over the U.S., and it is super fun to be on my team and also a large national team with lots of perks. So I feel like it's the best of both worlds. And there is a joining special graphic, Steve. It's 35% off. So like for $64, you pick out $125, or you can spend more and spend $99 and get $168. Truly, in the 20 years I've been a demo, I think this is the best financial deal. You're also getting On Stage Online in November free. So if you have any questions, email me, Beth@stampingmom.com. The Winter Meadow Stamp Camp was this weekend, and it was a blast. Thank you to all of you that joined me and my friends from all over the world. I truly appreciate it. We used the Magical Meadow Suite, and I'm going to use it again tonight. I like it that much. You'd think I'd be sick of it by now, right? Do you guys do that?
It's really interesting. They choose these suites for the Stamp Camp and stuff. And Beth is always a little bit like, I'm not sure what I'm going to make with that. Then she falls in love with it and just keeps making things with it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to fall in love with these. Bev is still trying to catch up with Stamp Camp. Her internet went down. It's like somebody didn't want her to watch Stamp Camp. Okay, so do you have any other graphics we need tonight, or is that it?
Oh, I've got
the joining special. Oh, wait, let's talk. You talk about Best Last Half, honey.
So we have a YouTube channel. It is called Best Last Half. And
what does Best Last Half mean?
Well, so those of us that are having birthdays that end in 0 are
Yeah,
facing
by the way, Steve's 60th birthday is finally tomorrow. I know we've been celebrating for 60 days. You may be relieved after tomorrow. You will not hear about it again for another year. And we will never celebrate 60 days in a row, will we?
You know what? I kind of liked it, honestly. What's not to like?
He likes being 60 now, and he didn't before the 60 days. So mission accomplished,
So
I guess.
the YouTube channel, Best Last Half, is dedicated to trying to make the rest of our lives super enjoyable by having lots of things to do and being very intentional about planning things out so that we're
So
living
you're
a very
60.
active life.
Does that mean you're living to 120?
Yes,
Okay.
I like
tell
that
him
idea.
best last third of our life or best last quarter doesn't sound as good.
So
we're pretending it's
hey,
the best
name is
last
Best
half.
Last Half. I've got to live that 120, otherwise we're lying. So I like that. So anyway, we are posting videos from our trip to Ireland. And the first one went up last night. So please subscribe to this channel and watch all of our videos. About every other day, we're going to be posting another one so you can see what we were doing.
And there's going to be future videos. If you were around for the camper van adventure, that was May of 2022, those videos are on there too. I highly recommend the toilet video.
It's gotten a lot of views.
So anyway, thanks for being here. Okay, so when I did this card, I used the Winter Meadow DSP. This is so pretty. Like you wouldn't have to do anything to it. You put down the card base and some DSP, and someone would say, oh, what a beautiful card, right? This is a little pocket card that goes inside. So this time I decided to do it a little bit different. And I got out my Snowflake Magic DSP. Now this does not have an other side, but I love turquoise and it's shiny and bright. So this paper is right up my alley. Steve, can you say hi? There's more friends. Della,
Yes.
welcome and thanks for sharing.
And Cindy Howard is on for the very first time. So thank you for joining us from North Dakota.
Oh, I think
I heard that there might actually be snow in North Dakota this weekend.
You'll have to ask Cindy.
Yeah.
Cindy, welcome. We are here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central. I hope you'll come back. Okay, so to make this card in new colors, we have Melon Mambo. It's the typical 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I cut the DSP 1/4 of an inch smaller. So it's 4 inches across by 5 1/4. And Steve, you'll be happy to know my glue is ready to go.
I bet I was supposed to just show a measurement, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, we've gone through 2 measurements now.
Okay, well let me catch up. So I'm now displaying 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 blueberry bushel cardstock base,
which would be this one.
But
or now I'm doing it with Melon Mambo.
Also known as Melon Mambo.
When I did the directions, I was just going to make the same card the same. Now, tell me the truth in the comments. Do you want me to show you how to make the exact card here? Or do you want me to make an alternative? Because then when you do Prize Patrol, you can pick between them.
I think I
Do you
know
want
the
to
answer
tell them
to
about
that.
Prize Patrol?
Yes, I will do that. But I'm going to put the second measurement up, which is the Winter Meadow DSP at 4 inches by 5 1/4. So for Prize Patrol, we do it at the end. It's a random drawing. Everybody that's watching, in order to enter in the comment, please input hashtag Prize Patrol, all in one word. So all scrunched together, hashtag Prize Patrol.
Okay, I am now 2 measurements ahead of you once again.
Okay, so now we had, go ahead.
Okay, we have either Blueberry Bushel or Melon Mambo cardstock. It's 1 3/4 tall and it's 4 1/4 wide. And then the next measurement is the DSP. It's just 1/4 inch smaller, 1 1/2 by 4. So I glued those together. And then I took tear and tape because for a pocket card, you want it to be stronger. So I'm going to use tear and tape. This weekend at my stamp camp, I called this a pokey tool. I can't help myself. I'm using my pokey tool again tonight. And I put tear and tape on 3 sides. And this is not coming off of this card. And I'm just going to.
Well, you want it to be strong, right?
Right. I want you to be able to get the insert card in and out. Okay. Do you see why I like these colors here?
I do. They are your type of colors.
They are.
Always one of your go-tos.
So now the insert card. There's a graphic for this, Steve. Insert card. It's 3 inches wide, 8.5 long. You know, I am going to stop for a minute, let him catch up, and I'm going to show you everything I used. The sentiment for both cards came out of Magical Meadow. So I'll put that over here. And if you look on this card, the square has the dots on it, the stitching. And that is the second largest from the Stylish Shapes. I bet most of you have this. Favorite die set there is. And then for the sentiment, I like that new deckled circles, and I use the third from the smallest deckled circle.
I'm going to hear about deckled circles a lot, I can tell.
Deckled circles are here to stay. I have no doubt. Then on this one, I used the embellishments that came in the Winter Meadow Suite. They are pretty thick though. So tonight, I thought I'd change it up, and I'm going to use the adhesive black glitter sequins. They are perfectly flat. So if you're mailing the card, they don't add any bulk to it.
That's from the Faceted Gems Trio pack.
It is. And I love the silver and white sheer ribbon. So, so pretty. I want extra ribbon before that retires. And then what we're doing now with this 3-inch by 8-inch piece, is it 3 by 8 or 3 by 8.5? 3 by 8.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. And then I put just that part into this new Snowflake Sky 3D. I put it in this way and ran it through the Stampin' Cut and emboss machine. So just the front, you could do the whole thing. But it's got little dots, again, hard to see in the camera, little dots and little snowflakes. Super, super pretty. So this is our insert card. Here's the blueberry bushel. And then inside the card, I'm going to go out of order just to test you. This is 2 3/4 by 4. It's a nice place to write your note. And then I don't know about your kids and grandkids, but mine appreciate money or gift cards. And I didn't have a gift card here, but my business card is the same size as a gift card. And I thought you could take mini glue dots and just put the gift card up there. What do you think? Good idea? Okay, that's how we do the inside. So it's going to fit right in here. Super cute. Okay. What is next is our second largest Stylish Shape square. I also cut this out of the Snowflake Magic. It had 2 colors of turquoise and then this white with silver speckles. And I just thought that was super cute. So we're going to put that up on dimensionals. And what are people saying?
Well, Jean is basically doing my job for me right now. She's explaining to Stella and Cindy how to sign up for prize patrols. She's telling me we just got back from Ireland for my 60th birthday.
Jean, we love you. Thank you for your help.
You know, my job's easy tonight. But I need to stop and say thank you to everyone that's been giving me birthday wishes. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
Is this the best birthday ever?
You know what? I've got lots of friends wishing me happy birthday, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so we're going to put this up. You want to put it up a little higher because the bottom part's going to be inside your pocket. So I have that on dimensionals. On this one, it says the colder weather brings us together. And on this one, I just put winter wishes. And it's going to go up in dimensionals too. Everything is better on dimensionals.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. So I was just on with my Joy team. We meet from 5:30 to 6:30 Central Time. And Jude was on there, and here she is again. And Jude was our newest Joy member before we got married. So we are thrilled to have Jude.
Jude, my fudge.
And Jude to our house to be my Valentine cards on stage.
I'm going to have to make fudge.
Well, ask Jude if she wants fudge.
I think I know the answer.
Okay. So we're going to put that on there. And then I talked about my bow maker. Could you tell me in the comments, do you want me to make a bow with the bow maker, or do you all know how to do that? I made this one ahead of time, but I could make one if you want to see how we do that.
I think you should do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what our friends say. I am going to put a glue dot on the back of the bow. And I'm going to attach it down here by the sentiment. Oh, I love that. And then I'm going to open this up. Jean says, bow maker, please. Okay, I will make the bow. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a few embellishments on here first. Look at these, Steve. They're white and sparkly, just like this card. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it all on the pink. I don't think this would show up on the white at all.
Hi, Patty. Thanks for showing up.
One on there. Patty is our Prize Patrol winner from last week. And did you notice, Patty? I hope you got it. I sent it out right away. So I am all cut up on Prize Patrol.
She was proud of herself that she got it out right.
Yes, very proud. You know,
which embellishments are those, Beth?
These are, I'm going to put that on the edge like that. These are called the adhesive back glitter sequins. They're in the mini catalog, the fall mini catalog. Did Patty say she got her card from last week?
Not yet.
She got the voting card for October. Okay, so this one is done. Put your gift card up there. Put it in the pocket. Now the moment of truth. Which one? You know, it's hard because you can't totally see the color because of the glare.
You actually
but
can
which
when it's
do
sitting
you
there.
like better? Do you like card number 1 that's blueberry bushel, or do you like card number 2 that's melon mambo? While you are voting, I will go ahead and make this bow. Okay, so this I got for $5. You can get bow makers anywhere. A lot of, if you know a woodworker, just have them put holes in a piece of wood and then little pegs, right? And again, this is great ribbon. It ties really good bows. Some of the ribbon is bulky, and that makes it hard. This is not hard. Okay, so we're going to take the ribbon. I leave it on the spool. And I put it behind the 2 pegs. And then I cross the part over that's not attached to the spool. And then I wrap it under all the way through back here between the pegs and then back over the top. Now I take this that went over the top and I'm holding on to the bottom one and I'm going to wrap it around and put it through this hole. I don't know if that makes sense or if you can see what I'm doing, but it makes it so easy. I could sit here and watch TV and make bows till the cows come home. Oh wait, we don't have cows, do we? But I did when I was growing up.
Yeah, I mean you're legit. You can use that. You can use that phrase because you did have cows that came home.
And you can mess with this if you want the bow smaller. You can make it tighter. But look how nice the bow part is. And then you can mess with the strings. I have these ribbon scissors. It came up on my Facebook. I think 8 years ago, I put this really mean woman with a club, and it was me telling Steve not to use my ribbon scissors.
I have not touched the ribbon scissors since. I mean, not for anything. Even if they're sitting out and they need to be moved, I make her move them because I'm not going to touch those scissors. It's a hot stove. I am not touching those scissors ever again.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Makes it sound like I'm mean, honey.
No, you know, I'm a guy. We're pretty simplistic. You know, it's a yes/no world for us. And you know,
the thing is, I bought these ribbon scissors, and I've had one pair for 20 years because I take care of them.
Yeah.
If you take care of it and you don't cut it with paper, it cuts ribbon or fabric really well. So, you know, I told him we can just buy new ribbon scissors every week, or we can.
In my yes no world, those scissors are a no.
Okay.
So
Prize Patrol. Doesn't Iowa have pigs and cows?
Yes.
They do. We do have more pigs than cows, but on the acreage I was raised on, we just had steers.
2 steers.
Yes.
At a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been running the banner to tell everybody.
Glenda is not feeling well. It would be wonderful if you guys would pray for her.